Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell for all the latest videos from Talking Heads.
With your host, Dave D. Join us weekdays. Check out all the latest updates on talkingheads-podcast.com.
And welcome to Paddy and welcome to Thailand, of course. So welcome to the Talking Heads studio down here live. And as per normal, at the head of the table, Mr. Bobby Powers. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. We got two amazing sisters in the house.
We have
talented sisters.
We got to say this. We got to say this right because I mean we got beauty in the studio, but we have to say the names right. So we're gonna have a go, and if I say it wrong, you can shout at me, okay?
Okay.
But actually, you can put it all on him. Don't put it all on me, okay?
Okay.
Mako.
It's Mako.
There you go. See,
It's Mako.
Mako.
Yes.
What a great name. I love that. Mako and Riko.
Yes, that's
How's
correct.
that for names, Bobby?
Amazing.
That sounds like an Italian mafia film, doesn't it?
I'd say some Yakuza in there too.
But ladies, nice to have you in the studio. And of course, we got you because A, I know you personally, and B is that I've seen your video on your little Facebook of you two playing the guitar and having a go. Was that your first time?
Yes, that was our first video ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we loved it. It was something new, and we wanted to try something new. So it was really.
And what about the guitar? Have you been playing the guitar long or?
I got it for my 17th birthday, and since then I've been playing, and I'm actually 19 now. So
That's
Yeah.
hang on, Bobby. What's that? 17 and 2 years. What's that? No, that's 2 years, isn't it?
yeah, 2 years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm.
You got it right.
Rico, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Now I know from what we've spoke of before the show that you've been in a band or you're in a band at the moment, yeah?
Yes, I'm in a band at the moment. It's like a university band.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's in the band? Who's in the band?
So we have a drummer. His
Okay.
name is Boomy, and I have another.
Boomy. That's a good name
yeah.
for a drummer, isn't it? Boomy.
Boomy,
hey?
yeah. And then we have another singer. She's also Thai.
Uh-huh.
She sings like English songs and Thai songs
Great.
as well. Her
Lovely.
name is Noor.
Noor.
And then we have a guitarist, French. He lives in Pattaya, but now I think he's a bit further to the Lemchabang area.
That's
Yeah,
what you call. Isn't that what you call an international band, Bobby?
Absolutely.
That's like from all over the globe, isn't it? That one, eh?
Absolutely.
And what kind of music are you playing?
We play mostly like hip R&B, like these
Yeah,
day
yep,
songs
R&B.
and acoustic songs. A lot of acoustic songs.
You like that, yeah?
Yes, we love acoustic songs. Like we live for that.
Now, I know you've been at the school doing some stuff at your school, yes?
Yes.
Now, let me just say, try and let me get this right. You was doing some vlogs, yeah? What's
Yeah.
that about? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay, sure. So, when I was in high school, there was like a competition where you had to express yourself with like in a vlog, in a video, and just tell people, you know, who you are and what do you do and stuff. And I thought that was really, really interesting because these days you see a lot of vloggers and them sharing, you know, their own self, their true self, their personality. And then in our school, so there was a competition and we decided to, you know, join. And it was so cool because it's like everything is like literally up to you, and then you can frame how you want it to be. And then we tried it, and surprisingly, I won first place, which was amazing.
And what is this? I mean, when you say you film it yourself, I mean, what are you actually filming? Are you filming getting up in the morning, going into the toilet, you know, bathroom and showers? And what are you doing? I mean, what are you?
So there was a theme called A Day at Best, which Best stands for my high school. And we had to film whatever it was that we were in school.
Okay.
So at that time, I was in secondary 5, which meant that I could join the student council, and I was very, very much excited. So I thought that was a great idea to film. So I got my small camera out, my phone, and then I started filming, and I tried to promote myself so that people would vote for me in the student council.
Okay.
And then that made such a great plot because, you know, I made posters and everything, and it was really, really fun in the making. And I think the audience could also tell that I had so much fun.
some passion.
I love it.
I watched a few of them, and I mean, I could see right from the beginning when you first started, it was okay, and then suddenly as you're going along, you're getting more and more confident, and the more and you don't, you become not camera shy. You forget all about that, and you become.
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of people when they first start to do things like this. For example, they're camera shy. The microphone in front of them, it changes a person because you can have somebody that's really confident, and then suddenly go, "Hey, what's your name?" and stick a camera in the face and a microphone, and
They go mute. Yeah.
They do
That's
that.
me, yeah.
Is that you?
Yes, that's me. You
But
just said it.
you're doing fine.
Just
This is your-
now, like before the record, you know.
But I mean, so how long did you do your vlog over?
So it's actually taken in one shot, actually.
Wow,
Yeah, I
okay.
was actually surprised too, but I want it to be as realistic as it was in that time. So I just went, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go with the first shot I took. So everything
Right.
was very raw and real, which was something that I felt that maybe people would not like it, but the reactions was the opposite.
No,
People,
I tend to disagree. I tend to disagree with the not like it bit. They would like it because now these days you will tend to find that people don't like the polished item. They don't like the stuff
Right.
where people have spent months and months and weeks editing. They like to see the raw stuff. They like to see all the mistakes. They like to see the bloopers. I mean, all right, I know, Bobby.
Yeah, I
we
agree.
leave them all in now, don't we?
I agree.
I mean, we do bloopers every
Yeah.
day, but we just leave them in now, don't we?
Absolutely.
We're up for the Booper Cup, aren't we? The Blooper Cup. But it's good. You're at university at the moment, yes?
Yes.
What are you studying to be?
I'm studying international hotels management, so it's basically hospitality. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna study another term, which is 4 months, and I'm done for my university life.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I've been there for 4 years now.
And where are you going to, after you've done your 4 months and you've finished, where would you like to go?
Yeah, that's the hardest question because I'm still deciding. But I really want to live in Japan just like once in my life. So I think I've made my decision.
We got to
yeah.
say this. I mean, is you're both Japanese, aren't you?
Yes,
Okay.
you're 100% Japanese.
100%.
Hang on. There's you're born in. Who's born in Japan?
Yes, I was born in Japan.
Okay.
And then a year later, we decided to move to Singapore.
Hang on. Okay, so Japan. Year later, Singapore.
Yes.
And then.
Then a year later,
I know, and then we have an older brother, so
I
Okay.
forgot about him, yeah.
And he was born in
Japan as well.
Japan. You was born in
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay, right. All right. I mean, they didn't stand still for very long, did they?
No, they were
but
moving
you
around.
are 100% Japanese.
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
Which is great.
100%.
Fantastic. Right. Now, you're in Thailand. You're here
Yes.
now. You've been here for 7, did you say?
7 years.
7 years.
7
right.
years.
Okay. So, what about, let me ask you about this then. Going from the Japanese culture to the Thai culture and their food. How do you find it? Or how did you find it? How did you find the transformation? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So
It's nice to know
You,
this.
you go
Yeah,
first, you go
yeah.
first.
The craziest thing is that before we came to live here, we used to travel here as tourists all the time.
Right.
And it was always in Pattaya. So we
Yeah.
love Thai food, like even before we
Interesting.
moved. And the Thai food, the taste and the price,
Flavors.
obviously, the
Price.
price as well. Everything was so perfect. So when we came, it wasn't too much of a drastic change, but it was like more fresh fruits and vegetables, and we just fell in love with the
Yeah,
country.
I've always had an image of Thailand like there's so much tropical fruits, you know? But then another thing is that because we were raised in Singapore, we were so used to eating local food since we were young, you know? So when I went to Thailand, I just felt like, oh, it's like I can adapt to it so easily. I just felt like, home so quick. Like it wasn't so hard like compared to another Japanese person. If they go to Thailand, they'll be like, oh no, I can't eat too much spicy or something like that, you know?
Where do you go down what do you go down the road? Tell them what restaurant you go down the road when you eat.
Which restaurant? I go to many
Down
restaurants.
this one. Was it sushi one down here? What do you eat? Sushi, is it?
Oh, yeah, down the street here.
You
yeah,
like that-
down the
you
soy
like
here.
that kind of stuff?
Sushi,
That's
yeah.
that's Japanese. This is
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Japanese.
Do you guys ever
Sushi,
go
yeah.
there? Sushi?
Yeah, that's the buffet place, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what I want to ask you is when you go to a place like that, you've said you've been to a place like that, how is that compared to home sushi, to the restaurant sushi? Is it completely different or have they just about got it right?
There's a pause right there.
Okay, fun fact. Can I just put this out?
Yeah.
Although I'm full Japanese, I don't eat sushi.
Oh,
I know.
oh.
I know that's like. No, I really. It's just not my thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she loves sushi, so I
Yeah, I
think.
love
Okay.
raw fish, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so is there much difference?
Yeah, there is a
There is,
difference.
okay.
Yeah, I guess because how should I say this?
How should you say this?
I think
Can
it's the rice as well. You know, the way they cook the rice.
Okay, all right. yeah.
Okay, so in Thailand, the sushi they make. I mean, like some places are really good, but some places the rice is very like hard, like kao niao, you know, like sticky rice.
Sure.
Yeah, sticky rice and salmon, let's say. But then in Japan, the rice is more
So refined.
flavored. Yeah, very flavored and very like, how to say it? Neat? I'm not sure how to say it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah.
Refined. So, okay, if you don't like sushi, what do you like?
I like ramen. I love ramen and curry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's like two of my favorite Japanese foods.
Right. Have you had any? Have you had any? Right. What's the first one? Did you say
Ramen.
And what is that? Noodles.
Ramen. Yeah, they're noodles.
Okay,
Sorry,
noodles.
noodles.
Yeah,
Japanese noodles.
I'm the dumb guy.
Yeah,
I
I went to
love
Japan
ramen.
one time, and the
Yeah.
noodle kitchens were amazing.
Oh,
It's the best. It's
It's the
seriously the best.
It's the best for sure.
For sure.
It definitely is. Right, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to get you prepared, okay, that you can sing your first song.
Okay.
Live for all our people out there, okay? I believe if you want to get your guitar and everything ready. This one is we're gonna be the best part, yeah.
Yes.
Is that
There we
okay?
go. Yes.
All right. Are you into this one? Are you, Bobby?
I think
this the one-
so.
it's this
Yeah.
one.
Is this the one that Bobby's
that
in as
okay?
well?
Yes.
Yeah, go on, Bobby. You get your guitar. I'll introduce you guys, and I'll try and. It's called the best part. This, yeah.
Yes.
All right, and this is by. Go on, say it, Make.
Daniel Caesar.
No, it's not. It's by you, Riko,
Yeah, by
and Bobby.
Rico and
Bobby
Mako
and Mako.
Bobby.
It's by. Hang on, I've got to get this right. We've got an M, an R, and a B. So this is by BRM. BRM. This is BRM's version of Best Part. Okay.
Yes.
All right, guys. When you're ready, it's all yours.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
We hope you guys enjoy it.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't know, baby, when you hold me, kiss me slowly is the sweetest day, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Ooh, you're the best part. You, yeah, best part. Is it sunrise and those brown eyes? Yes, you're the one that I desire. When we wake up, then we make love. It makes me feel so nice. You're the water when I'm stuck in a desert. You're the tunnel when I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. Ooh, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Ooh, you're the best part. Ooh, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? You if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
very
yeah, yeah.
much.
Part.
How did you like that?
Yeah, I guess we love this song. We always practice, but I think today I'm a little bit nervous as
It's
well.
okay. Doesn't matter.
You did it really
Very
good.
good. Yeah,
Sounded
we're
great
happy.
to me.
And
Bobby?
thank you, Bobby. Your guitar was
Yes,
really good
oh
as
my
well.
goodness.
You guys sound so beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
It was really
Thank you
good.
so much.
Really, really nice. What can I say about what you're doing now at school now? You're still there, yes?
Yeah, I've graduated from high school.
Okay, so where are you off and what you doing?
Now I'm in Mahidol University International College.
Okay, and
It's
that's where is
located near Bangkok.
that? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm in the international program. I've actually got accepted like this year, August, but since the COVID and everything, I have every class online, which is kind of sad. But in a few months, I'm going to be on campus. So that's really, really exciting.
So you'll be there and be mixed in with everybody again after that, yeah?
Yeah.
And what's your goal? I mean, what is your aim? I mean, what are you working towards?
Okay, so I've picked my major as marketing, and it's really business related. But I think the influence come from my parents as well. It's just something that I have so much interest in, and I think it's really helpful for me if I learn it, and I can use that in my future life, and take a lot of stock from it.
It's good because I always tend to find, I mean, my father was roughly the same as what you're talking about, yeah, and taught me a lot of things. And one thing he did tell me is that people buy from people.
People buy from people.
People buy from people. If they don't like you, they don't buy from you. That's
That's
it.
so true.
It doesn't.
So
It doesn't
true.
matter how good your product is, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how cheap you are. If they don't
Yeah.
if they don't like you, they don't buy from you. So if you've got a personality and something to go with the selling, and they like you, and sometimes if you can make them laugh and have a joke with them, you tend to find that
Yeah.
you're on
It
the way
just
to a sale.
Goes well.
So there you go. That's just my little fatherly
People buy
advice.
people. That's so.
People,
yeah, that's,
people buy people.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Wow. Yeah, it's so
You know,
good,
you got to remember that a product is just a product. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what it is.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
guitar, a car, a house. It's just a product.
Yeah.
Without the person having that personality to go with what they're selling, and
Yes.
liking that person, there's no sale.
Wow. I just really like the word people buy people. Yeah.
People buy people. That's it.
Yeah.
People
That's
don't-
how
peop-
it works.
Of course, people buy products. Of course they do. But the
Yeah.
first thing is, if you're trying to sell something to somebody or talk with somebody, people buy people. You buy in.
Yeah,
You
that's
buy
so
in.
true,
You buy
yeah.
into that person because you become to trust them.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
And if they say that it's this, you trust them. So you're buying into that person.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
buy people. That's what my father told me, and it's worked
good.
for me. So it works for us, doesn't it, Bobby?
It does. I like that philosophy. I do. It's like a connection. When you have a connection with someone, you want to support them and you want to
Absolutely.
go forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you've got a product and you know everything about that, here's a chicken, and you know everything about that chicken, you can't know, there's no more to know about that chicken. You can speak anything about that chicken just off the top of your head like this,
Yeah.
Yes.
as much as you want. But if you're good at doing it and you're a nice person while you're doing it and they like you,
Bonus.
Yeah.
the reality is you've just increased yourself by 99.9%. So
That's
people
so true.
people buy people. That's in my
People
that's in
buy
my,
people.
that's
That's so
in my
nice, yes.
opinion. And it's the same with you with the
Yeah.
with the hospitality with the hotel.
Yes, exactly. That's why I was like, wow, people buy people. That's exactly because that's what I've been seeing, but I didn't know how to phrase that, in one
No.
word. So
When I go when I've been around the world and I go, and I'm sure Bobby is the same. I've been to hotels all around the world, and when I go into the
Yes.
hotel where I've been before, I always say, "Is Eddie here? Is Bill here? Is Fred here?" Do you know why? Because they're the person that I like. They're the person that I want to connect with, and that's the
Yes.
person that sold me the place when I first met them.
yes,
I
exactly.
brought into him, and he became my friend.
Yes.
So that's why I trust him, and that's why I asked for him. So product is only a different way of just saying, I want to know you more. So there you go.
Yeah.
People buy
I love
people.
it. Yeah, I just love it.
So you're going to go into the marketing side of it, yes?
Yes.
Now I'm right in saying that your mum has a business, yes?
Yes.
So what does she do?
My mom has a cafe at Sriracha Eon Mall. It is a,
Very
Japanese
casual
homemade
Japanese, yeah.
dessert cafe. She makes sweets. She does baking. And we have authentic Japanese food as well.
And how far is that from here?
It's about 30 kilometers. So it's
yeah.
not too far.
If you have a car, 30 to 40 minutes.
Shall we
I
take
guess.
the TV cameras down there and go
should.
and have some Japanese food?
Please.
How's that? Is that okay?
Yes,
Yeah, that
yes.
would be
That'd be
perfect.
great.
That'd be pretty
Yes.
good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's do
And
it.
what we're going to do, you said something about in the beginning. I mean, you've got to tell me if this is true, because if you're going to do it, we're going to do it. Because here we don't mess about. If we say we're going to do
No,
something,
we're
we do it.
in.
We're
We're
gonna-
in.
we're gonna
Yeah,
do
we're
it,
gonna
yeah.
do it.
The food thing.
Yes.
yes,
Oh my god.
okay.
Tell me. I'm excited now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
We are excited. Look at him. He's sweating.
So-
He's sweating.
okay, something that's been popping on the internet right now is something called ASMR, which
ASMR.
is can I go on?
Yeah.
Which is something that you
It's
know you have
exploding.
a microphone that's like on the focus, and then you have the volume on maximum, and you start eating all different kinds
Yeah.
of food, so you can hear all the crunch and the crisp and everything. And people find that really satisfying, one, because of the sound, but also because, you know, when you're isolated alone and you have to eat alone, it's kind of pretty lonely. But if you have someone, you know, doing it, it's like you're eating together, although you don't know this person. So I think that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I get this now. I'm
Yeah.
just sort of shedding some light onto me. So you're telling me when I walk in the bedroom and my wife is under the duvet and she's got the telephone on watching a video of a lady eating a crab in Japan and 72,000 people watching her, and all I can hear on the duvet is this is what it's all about.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, now I understand it, don't you, Bobby?
You've experienced that with your wife?
Yeah. The sound.
The sound.
Okay.
And also,
No, but
there's
she
a
does.
thing called mukbang where there's
Oh.
a bunch of food and
Oh
then
my
you
God.
start eating that. So
Right.
the trend
It's-
right now is
oh my God, it's a
mukbang
lot,
and
yeah.
ASMR together, which is like tons of food and the microphone focus on the voice of the food crunching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do it.
We
We've
gotta
gotta
do
do
it.
it.
We gotta
We're
do
set up
it.
here. Let's
We've got
let's
to
go
do
for
Yes.
it.
We've got to do
Okay.
it. Are you two?
gonna be
Are you
so
both two going to
good.
do it?
Yeah.
Are you both going to do it?
Yeah, we
And
can
we can
do
get
it.
you here, and we can get the. We'll have to put a tablecloth
So
in there, don't we?
Yes.
I want to learn about this a little more. So you experiment with different types of foods, and is it
Yeah,
a cultural thing, or is
I
it
think
just?
it started in Korea. So it was a
okay.
Korean mukbang thing that became so popular.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one YouTuber. I think back then she was not very famous, but right now she's very famous because of this video, like
Mm-hmm.
mukbang challenge and everything. So basically, what she does is she prepares her dinner just for herself, but she records it. She always makes a glass of Pepsi. She just pours it. And then she just drinks it, and then there's a sound to it, you know. She's like,
Absolutely.
yeah, she's just like, gluk, gluk, you know.
Okay.
And then she's eating all her Korean food, and it's like really interesting. It's like a lot of cheese, a lot of like red color, and yeah, that's when it got really popular. She eats a lot, you know. It's not like just for yourself. It's like it looks like it's for 3 people, 4 people, you know. She just keeps on going, and
And that's what you two are going to do, yes?
all
Okay,
of us.
we're in. Would you like to join us?
We're good. No, we're going to watch you. I'm going to be intrigued.
Absolutely, and I have some skills with sound engineering, so we can get the microphone
Yeah,
set
we
up
can
here
get the pop.
properly and
Yeah.
get
That
some
would be
really
so
amazing
cool.
sounds.
Yeah,
I
we're
never thought I
okay.
would ever do
Yeah.
this. Oh my goodness.
You'll have to let us know and send us a message what it's called, what it is. We'll do
Yeah.
some research on it. We'll put some things out there. You'll have to tell us what day we're going to do it.
Okay.
And
that would
also,
work.
you're going to have to go out and get a bag full of food and let us know what that is
Yes.
and
It
how
could
to
be like
prepare it.
burgers as well, you know. It's just
Do
really
whatever
up to you.
you
Yeah.
No, it's you guys. I mean, you two guys,
Yeah.
you're both going to be sitting in front of me just there with a table full of food. Bobby's going to pop all the sound on it. You're going to pop all the food, and everybody out there is going to pop all the views. So it should be pretty cool.
That works. That works with me.
Does that work with you? That's going to be
Yes.
fun, that, isn't it? Eh? That's going to be a new one.
So can you say
Yes.
the letters again? It's called A.
ASMR.
And what does that stand for?
You
Audio?
know what?
Oral. AURL. Oral, maybe.
I don't really know. Yeah,
What is
but
it? A?
what does it
A?
mean,
but there
right?
but
What is
there's
it? What is it? A?
ASMR.
I'm gonna look that up.
ASMR.
Yeah. I'm actually really curious now. Who made that name?
I think
ASMR?
I think it's an
Audio, sound.
autonomous sensory
That's it.
meridian response. Sometimes autosensory meridian response is
That's
a tingling sensation that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. A pleasant form of paresthesia, it has been compared to with auditory tactile synesthesia and may overlap with frisson. I don't know what the word frisson means.
Frisson. What's frisson?
Frisian.
Come on,
What
you're
could it be?
you go to university, you guys. We didn't go to university.
No, I'm not a very good
I'm a
student there.
freshman. Is
Why-
that an excuse?
And I'm not a good student. So.
I went to the hot dog wagon. I went to the hot dog store, not the
Yeah.
university.
Why is ASMR so popular? The videos might sound snoozy to some, but they're
Yeah.
incredibly popular,
Yes. Oh my
regularly
goodness.
garnering millions of views. Viewers aren't tuning into these videos for the visual content. Rather, the millions of hits are attributed to the video's ability to stimulate something called autonomous sensory meridian response, or ASMR. Wow.
So it's the audio then.
It's the audio. It's an audio
Yes.
thing. It's a sound thing.
So okay.
It's yeah.
Oh,
Clean my what about if I clean my teeth on the show? I'll do my.
I'm not sure about that, but
I think you'd be the first one doing that. Yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna do marketing, okay? At your mum's cafe is where? Say it again because
is at Sriracha
Sirasha
Eon Mall
Iamore, okay.
on the second floor.
And she does Japanese food there as well, yes?
Yes.
We're definitely going. We're going to test the Japanese food. Is that right?
Yeah, let's check it
We're
out.
going to check it out.
Yay.
We'll bring a camera and do some.
Okay,
check it
thank
out.
you very
Good, yeah.
much.
Only when you two are there, though, because we're not going alone.
Okay,
Oh yes,
sure,
yes,
we'll be
definitely
there.
we'll be there.
Don't you stand us up. We don't want to be stood up, do
And
we,
we can
Bobby?
play some music for the
We can play
tourists.
some music for
Yeah,
tourists.
we can do
We can
that.
do a
We
little-
can do that.
Do a little performance.
And you can join us.
I
Yes,
would love to. I'd be
please do.
honored.
He plays
Please
the
do.
guitar. Have you heard me? Wow. Triangle.
Bring your triangle.
Can I bring my triangle?
Bring it.
Thank you. I can only bring my
Ting,
triangle. I can only bring it when he lets me.
Okay.
What about the future for you then? I mean, you've got 4 months left. You're going to go into the hotel business, which I mean, at the moment
Yes.
is not brilliant in
No,
Thailand.
not
Well,
really.
actually, worldwide at the moment.
Correct.
I mean, do you see yourself going into the hotel business, or do you see yourself doing something else? I mean, I know that you've studied for it.
Yes. So yeah, actually, that's a really good question because I've studied it 4 years ago. I decided this major. I was like, okay, this looks fun, and I joined. You know, and then 4 years of studying, and then I realized going for internship and everything, seeing the real world, how the operation is like. To be honest, I don't think hotel is somewhere I would rather be working. I feel like it's a place you should be like relaxing. You know, spending a day there and stuff like that.
But if you're going in, if you're going into the hotel business,
Yes.
yeah, if you're going into the hotel business, at what level do you want to go into the hotel business at? I mean, what job would you like in the hotel business? I mean, what would be your happy job?
My happy job, I think, is management for F&B. Yes, I
okay.
really like because
Okay,
I feel like I love F&B, food and beverage, and a
yes.
lot of talking with customers and like assisting them. I really like this one.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do better if I did that management.
It's a good place to go into the hotels.
Yes,
I would
definitely.
have said out of everything that would have been the one to go in at.
Yes.
And you're going to be doing what? I mean, what's your plan? Do you think
So for now,
for now? You're at
Yeah.
university.
Yeah, I'm in university and I'm going to like study over there first and I see how I like it. And I was actually planning to go abroad because of the situation. I couldn't go. Like my parents weren't too happy about me going abroad. You know, it's very risky and dangerous.
Yep.
So I chose a Thai university with the with the international program.
Right.
But I'll see, do more research and see where I can go. But for now, for 1 year, I'm going to study at Mahidol
So
University.
if I could wave a magic wand now, and I could give you a wish now, and I could say to you, you can have any wish you want now. You can go anywhere in the world you want to go, and you can have any job that you want to have. What would it be?
Any job.
Hmm.
Okay, that's
Playing
that's
guitar
really
and making
interesting.
lots of money playing guitar and
See
singing.
that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? It's amazing.
Wait, I haven't really thought about that, but something that I'm really interested is in
Yes,
is
that's
YouTube.
important, yeah.
Actually,
YouTube.
Yeah, it's something that because I love creating, and you know, like creating content is something that I like to do. I have an Instagram page as well, and although I don't have much following, I like to do lives and you know entertain people if they have few minutes, they can laugh off or anything. I think that's really cool. It's something that I find it really interesting that a person can you know supposedly in 3 minutes make someone's day. Like that's really amazing.
Absolutely. I mean, that's true. I mean, you're doing it now. I mean, you don't realize what you're doing now as we do this. You know, as you do this
Right,
now,
yeah.
people are listening to us and people are saying, that's good, that's great, fantastic.
Right.
You know, they're going to go and watch it after and things change. Of course, YouTube has now sort of like turned the screws a little bit on what people can do. I mean, they sort of, you know, people were making masses of money from YouTube. They still are, but in different ways. But I mean, a lot of them had different businesses and doing different things. And then, of course, YouTube changed all their rhythms and everything. And of course, people went overnight. They lost millions of people.
That's true.
But on the aspect of like, what I believe is this, right? I mean, I go on, the way I look at things is this. In the old days, there used to be black and white movies. I love black and white movies. Why? Because nobody talks in it. Nobody talks in black and white movies. It's all visual. And how somebody can make me laugh by visual, is amazing. And I like the old black and whites because I can watch one of those. I can watch a black and white movie forever. I just think it's funny. And all these stunts they used to do were just done like that. There wasn't retakes. When a house is falling on him, it was a house falling on him. It was great. So I like all those kind of things. One thing that I would like to see, and I mean, this is just something maybe I say to you, and probably Bobby will follow me up on a little bit of this, is if you're trying to make something, to make people laugh or make them smile or do something like that, maybe one day try and make it in the old black and white way.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I've never thought of that.
Never thought
Try and
of
make
that.
it in the old black and white way. Yeah, so it looks all scratched and it looks like it's old. And I think that sometimes makes it very, very good. I mean, you remember the Blair Witch Project?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? Can you remember the Blair Witch Project?
Blair Witch Project. I'm
Well,
not sure. Yeah.
We'll give you an idea. This was this was what you want to do anyway. This was a guy with an Handycam, one of these camcorders, who made a film. He made a feature film.
Whoa.
I think, and don't quote me on all these figures, but just to give you an idea, I think he spent something like, say, $10,000 or something, whatever, making this film. But he grossed about 60 million.
Oh my god!
From I may be wrong on figures, so don't quote me on that. But it just goes to show that the power of what you can create.
That's so true.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, there's one now I think that's on the internet now, and it's called Charlie Bit My Finger.
Oh
Yes.
See how you say that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Seen by half the planet. Seen by half
crazy.
the planet.
Oh, Charlie, right?
You remember that? Yeah.
My
Yeah.
finger, yeah. It's
Yeah.
so cute. The little boy, he's now grown up. I've
Yeah,
seen that.
yeah, but and he's still today. They still say,
Yes.
"Oh, you're the guy that
Yeah.
did the finger."
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Very
I mean, the world is. I mean, what can you see about what's happening now? I mean, the world is your oyster. I mean, you're still young and you've got a lot of days in front of you.
Yes.
Well, you're 19 now, yeah.
Yes, 19.
I remember being 19 a long time ago. What do you?
I do too. Mako, I heard about you through David. David was going to put me in touch with you about translating.
Oh yeah, translating.
Yeah, because I have a website and I wanted to make a Japanese homepage. And he said,
Okay, that's cool.
talk to Mako and she'll she'll help you out. So
Good.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's-
So do you still do that? You still?
Yeah, I do some translation, English, Japanese, and maybe a little bit of Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
She
can-
probably-
Amazing
yeah.
talent.
She
Amazing.
probably
Do you do that too?
I used
Was
to
it you
tutor
last time?
Japanese, but not like.
Was there last time as well that helped?
Just like a
She-
little
she-
bit.
She did
yeah.
the voice, so I
Oh.
translated
Yeah, I did the
and I
voice,
told her
yeah.
to speak.
I just
yeah.
threw it to her.
Yeah.
I just said, "Can you do this? Do this." whoa. Never mind. Anyway, there you go. Right, let's have the second song because we are liking you singing today. We're liking this one. Sunday Morning by Maroon 5, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. All right. Yeah. We'll stick your microphones on. Bobby, what do you think so far? Nice. Yeah. Great.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
We're
Good
loving it.
energy. Good energy.
We love your energy.
Thank
People
you.
by people.
People by people. Yeah.
Remember that. All right. Okay. When you're ready, girls, in your own time. Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Yeah. Sunday morning rain is falling. Still some covers share some skin. Clouds are shadowing us in moments unforgettable. Twist to fit the mold that I'm in. But they just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it won't leave me back to you. that someday it won't leave me bad to you. That baby, all I need, and darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me, driving slow on Sunday morning, never want to leave. Verse 2. Finger trace your every outline, yeah, 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 yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather still to get the rents. That baby, all I see, and darkness, she is all I need. Come and rest your bones with me, driving slow on Sunday morning, never want to leave. But we just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. Sunday morning, rain is falling and I'm calling back to you. Oh, Sunday, won't leave me back to you. Oh, Sunday, won't leave me back to you. That baby, oh, I see, and darkness, she is all I need. Come and rest your bones with me, driving slow on Sunday morning, never wanna leave.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Are you guys
Thank
playing any duo, like coffee houses or little places?
Do you know the province Bangsan? It's right next to Sriracha.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of like night pubs. You know, there's
okay.
a lot of bars. So whenever I go with my friends, I sing at least one song at those
Cool.
bars. Yeah.
Well, you got an excellent voice.
Thank
Excellent voice.
you,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. You,
Beautiful guitar playing.
Thank you very much.
You want to get yourselves out there. You want to do some more songs. You want to do some more videos together and get
Yes.
I mean, you're very welcome to come in here anytime. We've got a green screen. Get the two of you in here. We'll put some microphones up and give you a bit of backing and give them a little bit of a video on live on.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I also want to say this. I think we should credit our grandmother because she lives in Singapore,
Okay.
and
Yes.
she's the one who always requests us to
sing a song, yeah.
And she always goes, please, like you
Yeah,
two, can you
that's
sing
true,
this or
yeah.
that? And then we just
I
go
love
with
her,
it. Yeah, so we love
That
it.
support from
Respect, yeah.
our elders is really important.
Would you like
Yes,
to? Would you
very,
like
very.
to? Can you say it in Japanese to her? Would you like to say that? Would you like to say hello to her in Japanese? Can you do
Oh
it?
yeah, like say something like a message, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
マミーいつもありがとうございます。今日はマミーの好きな歌歌えなかったけど、こちらで一緒にマコと一緒に歌ってます。2つの曲聴いてください。
二人でこれからも歌いますね。マミ送り
よろしく
ます。
お願いします。
Thank you. Lovely.
Yes.
And what's the name?
Her name is Miwako,
Mirako.
but we call her like Mummy, like
Mommy.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Mirako, but we call her Mummy.
Yeah. She's like,
If
call
that
me
makes
mommy.
any sense.
I was
Yeah.
thinking if you was gonna like do a short bit of her name, but
Yeah.
okay. Hello to her. Okay, Mummy,
Yes.
Mummy, hello.
Mummy.
Mommy,
Mummy,
hello.
hello.
Should we share this story? No, because she's our grandmother, but we call her Mummy, right?
Say it, yeah, say it, please.
So the thing is, as a lot of people, they don't really like aging and the process of it, right? And my grandmother is
We can
just one
relate
of
to
them.
that.
Oh yeah, my grandmother's
so she
one
goes,
of them.
although I'm your grandma, you don't call me grandmother. You
Yeah,
call
it's
me
like
Mummy. And then that's how we just call her Mummy since we
Yeah.
were like
She
5.
got so mad at me
Oh,
when I call her
yeah.
grandmother.
Oh, so she wants you to
Yeah.
call her that, so she feels younger and
Yes.
feels nicer.
Yes.
A little different, right?
Ah, so there you go,
different.
Daddy. That's what you
She
should say
doesn't
to
feel
me.
so old when you call her grandma, yeah?
Yeah, she's like, I'm offended. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
So
you
you've got
know.
to start calling me Daddy from now on, all right?
And that way, we're like all young. It's like, Mom, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that
you know,
happened.
age, what is it? It's nothing, is it?
Yeah.
You're as young as you feel, and
Yes.
and if you feel as though you can carry on and do things, I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
that your mind is 20, but your body's 80. I mean, but
Yeah.
you still have the
Yeah,
mindset. You
that's
still have
true,
the
yeah.
mindset. So, what are you girls going to do there in the future? You don't know where you're going to go, really, because of the hotel business.
Yes, I'm still figuring out, but I'm pretty sure if I found something I really like, I'll just go for it. Yeah.
Well, don't stop the singing.
Oh yeah, I'm
Don't
definitely
stop the
gonna
singing, because
continue.
you never know what happens. I mean, there's thousands of millions and great singers on the
Yes.
around, but if you've got your own unique style,
Yeah.
as Bobby will tell you, you stand out from the crowd, and being sisters as well. That's a
Yes.
complete bonus, isn't it, Bobby?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the essence. You guys have a really amazing essence together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
we usually
Stick
we do
with
the
it.
we usually do the harmonizing too when she feels a bit comfortable.
Yeah, we want to hear that second
Yeah.
harmony.
Do you do an a cappella one? Can you do anything in a cappella?
Yeah, we can.
You know that line, and try and do it together. That would be funny. That would be good. Can you have a go? Go on. You must know a song.
Which
Go on.
You can sing "I'm Yours," right?
do you want it acoustic?
No, I want you to do a cappella.
Acapella?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Do?
Okay, can I just?
You
Okay,
You can
let
do
me
whatever
drink
you want
some
to do.
water.
You got it.
No pressure, right?
No. I don't put anybody on the spot
Oh,
on
you
this
want to
show.
do "Stand by Me"? No, right, not "Stand by Me."
Okay, I'm yours.
Okay.
I'm yours. Okay, all right. You want to pull the? You want? What about the microphones, Bobby? Do you want this
Should
one?
I switch them?
Do you want to switch the microphones? He'll switch the microphones for you. There you go. Why not? Why, girls? It's fun.
Yeah, and I always tell,
Do
I
it,
always
do
push
it.
her to sing. Like
Do it.
even on our YouTube video, I was like,
I
Mako,
think I
you
have
gotta
a
sing.
fever. I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's good. You gotta try.
We can sort of. No, we could.
Yeah,
we
like
could
just
give-
put some claps.
We'll give you some claps. I'll have to follow him though, because he's the beat man.
Okay, no pressure. No
No
pressure.
pressure. No, there's no pressure. Even the chicken are joining.
Okay, even
Right,
the
well,
chicken will join.
Okay. So what are we doing? What's this one?
So this is "I'm Yours" by
Jason Mraz.
Jason Mraz.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
okay.
try to do the harmonizing and support her. as well.
Okay. All right. So we got some. All right, Bobby.
Just
We're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? I'm going to count you in. Okay. Ready?
3,
2, 1.
Well, you turned on me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back. Before the cool time run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our thing. I'm yours.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You see? I put you on the spot and you did it.
Yes.
You did it.
You can do it, Mako. You can do it.
Thank
I know
you.
it.
You can do that one, can't you?
Mako, you sound good.
Thank you very much.
You do.
Yeah,
Rico,
exactly.
you guys really blend well.
Yes, I feel like
High five.
it's a team, you know?
Yeah, high five.
Oh, between the mics.
Change your microphone around.
Okay.
That we can hear you talking that one. Listen, girls, I hope you've enjoyed it today.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my
we
God.
enjoyed it so
Yeah,
much. We're
it's
so
fun.
honored to be here.
It's been really,
We're the honored ones.
No, we're the honoured ones.
Yeah,
I mean,
we are.
we're just giving you the platform, and you come in as our guests. We're the honoured ones. We're just the vehicle. We were absolutely honoured to have you in the studio. It's been really cool. Your singing's brilliant. You're two great girls, and
Thank you
and
so much.
please carry on with it. And we
Yes.
definitely listen. All I'm going to say to you is this: you organise the food for whatever we're doing. This what's it called?
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang we're doing. That's going to be on. He's going to tell me all about it. We're going to get on the internet and we're going to do it. You tell us a day and we're doing it in the studio. If you want to
Yes.
bring some friends along, bring them along. We don't
Oh
care.
my God.
Bring them along. Let's fill the studio, right?
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also, we're off to the Japanese restaurant.
Yes. We're waiting for you.
We're gonna
Very
we're gonna
welcome.
support you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Say goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye in Japanese.
Say it in Japanese.
Oh, さよなら。ありがとうございました。
さよなら.
Arigato.
Did you say that, Bobby? Teach him how to say goodbye. Teach him how to say goodbye in Japanese.
さよな
さよな
ら.
ら. Or you can say like see you again, like またね.
Matane.
Matane.
Ah, matane. Matane.
Yeah.
Talking Heads podcast live from Pattaya, Thailand, with your host Dave D. Join us weekdays. Check out all the latest updates on talkingheads-podcast.com.